Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Josh's Comics. Let me say, first of all, Happy New Year. It's going to be a great year, I think. I've got a lot of big plans. I will get into that towards the end of this haul. Today I have a little eBay haul. All these books came from eBay. And right before I get into these, let me just say, please like, subscribe, and feel free to leave a comment. I appreciate it. And yeah, let's get into today's haul. These four books, not a lot of people probably know about, but it's based off of a TV show that I grew up watching that I loved, and I'm happy to pick these books. I actually have all of the trade paperbacks of it, and this is Charmed issue number 0. It's pretty much about three sisters who fight demons, warlocks, and other supernatural creatures. I really love the show. I grew up with it, like I said. I believe this is like what they did was with the comics. Season 9 ended, and then no, wait, I'm confused about that, my bad. Season 8 ended, season 9 and 10, they continued in comic book format. And I read all the trade paperbacks. So I wanted to pick up a couple of the issue number 1s just to have. I'll probably send this one in to get slabbed. It's not on Key Collect or anything. Like I said, I'm not expecting a lot of people to really know about it. But these are just books that I want to add to the PC personally because I love the show and I love the comics that continue the show for me. This is issue number 1. Great cover with all three sisters. You have Phoebe over here, Paige Paige on the other end, and then you have Piper in the middle. This is issue number 2, another nice cover. And then the last book in the lot was issue number 3, with another nice cover with all three sisters. I think I picked this up for like $20. Pretty nice pickup. I knew somebody was actually selling a whole complete run. I think it's like over 100 plus issues. They wanted like $300 for it. And like I said, I only really wanted issue 1, and for $20, and I got the other 3 in there. Thought it was a great deal. And like I said, I really love the show, and I thought it was a pretty cool pickup for the PC. Moving on. I did not know about these variant covers until like a couple weeks ago, and as soon as I found out there were variant covers, I can't remember if I saw it on a Instagram or Facebook post, but it was one of those, and I'm like, I gotta have these variant covers, and went on eBay immediately, and I found a bunch of different people selling them in different lots. I picked this up for less than $10. It was like $9.99 plus shipping, so it probably came out to like $13-14, but these are variant covers of Justice League 59, and they are the Zack Snyder's Justice League variant covers. Look at that. That is badass. Unfortunately, with all the talk of DC, it looks like the Snyderverse will not be continuing. It's a shame because I really did love Zack's version. And I'll get into that in a minute. We'll talk a little bit more in detail on that. This is the second variant cover right here. Again, badass. And then the last variant cover, which again is just completely badass to me again. I mean, look at that. So those were 3 variant covers of Zack Snyder's Justice League for Justice League 59. Again, great pickups. These are probably... Obviously, like I'm going to say, these are in top contender condition. And I might send all 3 of these in to get slabbed. I know it's probably not a big deal, but for me, it is. And I love Zack's films, Man of Steel, Batman vs. Superman, Ultimate Edition. That Batman warehouse fight scene is probably the best Batman fight scene we have in any films. And then his Justice League cut. I know it's 4 hours. I know some people think it's too long. I've actually watched that I watched that about 9 times so far in my life. And 4 hours a piece all the way through. Glued to the TV watching it. I love that movie. And I just wish, I know we're probably gonna find out in the next couple of weeks, like what James Gunn is, what his plans are for his DCU. I just kind of wish they would have brought Zack back. And here's my thinking, and I know, and I know some people really don't like his stuff, but my thinking was bring him back, let him just film Justice League 2 and 3, let him finish that arc out, then have the Flash movie come out, Flashpoint it, in the end, the Flash ends up, going to the new DCU universe, and there's a new actor playing the Flash, because obviously they're going to recast him, if they already haven't announced it yet, and then start off, your new universe, and I think that'd be great. I mean, it's a win-win, I think, for every single fan. Unfortunately, that's not the route they're going, and honestly, I'm on the fence about DC right now, and, honestly, I just hope that James and Peter really, I know some characters can be funny and have jokes in it and be like Guardians of the Galaxy, but some of the characters, like Superman's, got to be a more serious take on it, I think. And I'm just hoping, I'm hoping that he's literally going to try to really do something and not just make it all jokes and like the Suicide Squad, which, by the way, I kind of enjoyed his Suicide Squad. I might get hate for that because I'm a Snyder fan, and I do love Zack's work, I really do. And it sucks, and we pretty much, my biggest problem right now is, Henry was gone, then he came back, announced it, and then within a month or two, he's gone again, and, yeah. So, in DC right now, and going on DC, and you're going to be seeing probably next month or two, I'm going to be picking up a lot of DC keys. The reason for that is because I think right now is the time to jump on DC keys. We have no idea what's going to happen. This is what's going to happen, honestly. I feel like two things are going to happen. One, either James is going to get his footing in and they're going to start the universe and it's actually going to be okay and it's going to succeed, and he's got, I think it's in a 10-year plan or something, and it's going to succeed and it's going to, build back up the characters. Comic book prices are probably going to rise on certain characters. Or his first couple of films for his new universe are going to come out and they're going to bomb, and we could potentially see another reboot. I know there's rumors right now that Warner Brothers Discovery is looking at selling DC Studios and DC brand just because they're so, $50 million in the hole or something like that. So we'll have to wait and see. It's gonna go either two ways. Either it's gonna start off and be successful and it's gonna get better, or it's just gonna tank again. Let's just be honest, that's what's gonna happen. But with that being said, since nobody knows, there's a lot of backlash and everything, so we're gonna have to wait and see what happens. I think right now, though, is the time to jump on any DC keys that you guys are looking at. I'm looking at quite a few right now on eBay, all slabs, of course. I'm not gonna buy any raw off of eBay. I did that with my Batman 234, and I just feel more comfortable buying a slab off of eBay because at least I already know what the grading is going to be for, what it's graded at, and I know what the price is, as compared to, well, if somebody says it's a low grade, or a 3.0, or a 2.0, and then you get it and it ends up being, less. Obviously, if it's higher, that's great, but who knows. So, yeah, this is a little haul video, and just a little, I guess, DC talk. I'm very happy with those books. The Charm books, of course, for the PC. Issue number 1, I'm probably going to send out to get slabbed, just for me personally. The other variant covers of Justice League, man. I love that film. I love Zack's vision. And he did talk about possibly continuing his films in comic book format. Whether DC would want him to come over and do that. If he does, I'll buy him all day long. But if not, at least we got Man of Steel, Batman vs. Superman, and his Justice League cut. And I'll forever watch those and cherish them and be grateful we have them. And yeah. So, and then those 3 books, I might end up getting slabbed. We'll have to wait and see. But nevertheless, I'm happy to add them to the PC. And it's good knowing that so far buying from eBay, I haven't had any bad experiences. I know people have bought from eBay in the past and have had bad experiences. Me, I've been lucky so far. So let's hope that luck keeps rolling on here in 2023. And then also real quick, like I said, I'm looking at some big books in the next couple of months. So stay tuned on the channel. Keep watching. We got a lot more coming. Again, like, subscribe, leave a comment. As always, I appreciate it. Stay safe, take care of each other, and we will see you guys in the next Josh's Comics.